YouTube, we back with another video, man. What's going on? I'm here today because I want to give y'all some free game on trucking, man. I know I did another last video. I did free game on trucking. It was like 14 minutes, but I wanted to get like a little bit more stuff. I don't think I mentioned. So yeah, man. Let's get into it. You want to get the highest paying job possible. You don't want to You don't want to have no bullshit CDL job. You want the highest paying job possible. So I'm gonna give you like three to five different companies on that's paying like really good money over the road and locally. Alright, so number one, I'm gonna say Walmart. Walmart drivers make up to 100K a year. They are OTR and regional, so but it's Walmart. It's really easy. All you want is to deliver at Walmart and Walmart warehouses. So that's really kind of easy for y'all. All you gotta do is go to Walmart. You ain't gotta worry about no tight spaces. You can sleep overnight. You ain't gotta worry about too much parking overnight. None of that. So Walmart really take care of their drivers, and they make between about 80 to 100K a year. So you can definitely make six figures with Walmart. Only thing is they really kind of strict with their drivers. I think they got front-facing cameras, and also they gotta wear uniforms. But for 100K a year, I'm dripped up in that uniform. I don't care. You feel me? I put that on. I don't care. So that's the only thing. They just gotta wear uniforms. So like I said, I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? That saved me less money on wear and tear on my personal clothes. So that's the only downside. Some people may not care about it. Some people may do want to care about what they wear and stuff like that. So just look into that. Walmart is one of the companies. Next I'm gonna talk about tanker companies. You got Hen of Transport. They haul a lot of chemicals and stuff like that. I think out the door, like if you're a freshman at trucking, you probably won't have that pay right away. So you probably have to wait like 6 months to a year to get that little higher pay. Because you got to think about it. You come in here with no experience, and like some of these jobs you're gonna have to wait at least a year just to get higher paying jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about your experience the first year. After the first year, you are able to, get a little bit more. You have experience under your belt, so you're able to get some of the better jobs. So I'm gonna say Hen of Transport. I think that's like a green truck. But like they make between I think 70 to 100K a year. Like I said, it just depends on the experience though. And how you want to run. All of this is set up how you want to run too. If you don't get no miles in, then you not gonna make no money. Simple as that. Cause you get paid per mile. We talking about over the road companies right now. You get paid per mile. So just think about that. So if you doing less than 500 miles a day, you not really gonna get no money. Even if they paying the most per mile, you not gonna get no money. So make sure you on that road. I know it's long, it's boring, it's tired, it's exhausting, but try to at least make it to where you getting at least 500 miles a day or a little bit less than that. Don't anything over 400 miles, under less than 400 miles, you're not gonna make no money. Real talk, seriously. So, and the dispatcher's not gonna want to put you nowhere that's making some money because they know you bullshitting. Real talk. So, try to make sure you get no miles in. Drive 500 miles. Try to at least drive 500 miles. Like I said, I know it's long. I know it's exhausting. I know it's boring because you're sitting in the truck all day but hey, make sure you get them 500 miles in. Get well rested the night before. Have you some water in the front seat with you. Have you some fruit. Don't eat or drink no heavy stuff don't stop at no soul food place and get a real plate and hop back on the road and think you finna be up. No, you not. Cause that itis gonna kick in, your ass gonna be asleep. then your ass gonna crash, then your ass fine. So don't no. So just eat light, drink water, and you'll get them 500 miles a day. Next company, we're gonna switch to local companies because I already did 2 off the road companies. Let's say you just want to go local. You like, bro, I don't want to be over the road. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these companies, you may be able to find like JB Hunt always hiring beginner local drivers, like people that don't have experience. They not pay not the great. I think they pay like $22 to $23 an hour, depending on which city you live in. They're just starting out. So I always remember this stuff is just starting out, man. So you got JB Hunt, I think they do local, and I think you probably just gotta unload the trailer and stuff. And like I said, they probably pay $22 to $23 an hour, or even more than that. So it all depends on you. When I first started, got off the road, cause I went with Snyder over the road for about 6 to 8 months. And then I got on with Central Transport. So Central Transport paid between $23.50. All the other LTL jobs were getting paid a lot higher. But when I had left, they get paid more now. They get paid like $25 an hour to $26 an hour. So that's really good. I think that's about like 50,000 a year, 60,000 a year starting out. So that's not bad if you getting in the truck and starting out. Then also remember these companies give raises from safe driving. You get bonuses, safe driving bonus. Locally, they top you out. Usually with LTL companies, if you just got hired on with them, they probably just gonna top you out. If not, they'll probably top you out after you spend 1 year with them. So let's say you work with Southeastern Freight. You work with them for a year, they pay $25. They might go top you out to $28 an hour. So, like I said, it varies. I'm just going off the pay or what they pay in my city. Like they could be paying way more than others. So I'm just going off my city. They probably get paid way more than other places and stuff like that. So let's always remember, like I'm just going off my city. They probably pay way more in your city or whatever like that. But yeah, that's how you also gonna get paid. LTL. If you want to go local, I say LTL or tanker companies. Don't waste your time with other companies unless you just there to get your experience. You just started, go with a local company, get your experience, and then after a year or so, go to LTL or tanker companies. Tanker companies, local tanker companies, you got Loves, Pilot. If you got a Buc-ee's in your city, you got Buc-ee's. They got their own tanker crew. Who else? I'm trying to think of another company. Florida Rocket Tank. I think that's only down here though between Alabama and Florida. You got Florida Rocket Tank. Trying to think of who else. But them the top 3 tanker companies for that. Like I said, if you want to do tanker, make sure you, like I said, just get your driving experience. Don't matter what trailer you haul at first. Because some of these tanker companies will take you on still, even though you don't have tanker experience. As long as you got your hazmat and tanker endorsement, they'll train you on how they want you to do it anyway. So just make sure, you got that driving experience. Like I said, at least 1 year. So got that. And then LTL, you got Southeastern, Central Transport, Averett, XPO. I'm missing one. ABF Freight and R&L Carriers. You got those companies for LTL. Like I said, those pay a lot more than any other local companies. LTL, it does require you to work now. You got to unload the trailer on your own throughout the day. And you're going to be dealing with tight spaces because you're going to be in the inner city of your city. So just think about going downtown. I mean, they ain't gonna put you in a real long trailer, but it's still gonna be tight, even in a pup trailer. A pup trailer is like, I think, less than 30 feet or less than that. So they're gonna have you in a short trailer, but it's still gonna be tight, narrow turns and all of that. Just depending on what city you in. So always be mindful of that. Just make sure you gonna have to be way more on the lookout in LTL than any other company, any other jobs, cause you're in tighter spaces and you're in the city mostly. So you're gonna be going to people's houses and 18-wheelers and all of that stuff. LTL, it's a lot of work, but they really pay good. That's why I say that. So, also, I'm gonna talk about other stuff you can do. If you don't want to do LTL, you don't want to do tanker. You got bottom hopper trailers that haul rice, grain, wood pellets, stuff like that. Stuff that unloads from the bottom of the trailer. You got 2 doors on the bottom of the trailer. All you gotta do is roll them open to unload and roll them back closed. You get loaded at the top of the trailer. They come with like a tarp on the top. And all you gotta do is just roll that tarp back and let them load you with the rice, grain, or wood pellets. Right now, with the company I'm at, we haul wood pellets, and it gets shipped out overseas to generate power to other people countries. So that's what I haul. I haul wood pellets, and wood pellets come from wood shavings, which come from trees. So you got log drivers that deliver the tree logs to the log company or whatever, and then some companies break that down into shavings, and then you got the shaving trailers. It's like these big tall trailers, got a whole bunch of wood shavings in them, and then they deliver that to the people that make the wood pellets. So it's a whole process every day, because I see it every day. So yeah, man, you got that. And then what else? What else I said? Oh, you can do car hauling, they got local car hauling. I forgot to mention that. They got over the road car hauling as well. You can work for Carvana, and I think it's another company. I don't know off the top of my head, but I have to go look and see. Okay, so I found the other car hauling company is Henson and Atkins. Henson and Atkins. So yeah, those are local car hauling companies. Like I said, just get your driving experience up, because I know you probably don't have no car hauling experience. So what you want to do is just get your driving experience up to about a year and a half, and then just apply, man. That's all I did. At the end of the day, just apply for these high-paying jobs that you want, and they'll come to you. Because it doesn't matter about the experience. I got my tanker and hazmat endorsement, and I didn't need all the experience and stuff like that. So, I mean, all you need is just a driving experience. You don't need the tanker experience, hazmat experience. Like I said, all of these companies will teach you how to unload and load or whatever. They'll teach you their training protocols. That way you know how to do it and you'll go on from there. And that's just how you gain experience at all of these trucking jobs. I'd have been an LTL, tanker, dry van, did flatbed for a month. I ain't like that. I ain't like flatbed at all. But yeah, man, that's all I just want to get on this video and say, man, that you can get these high paying jobs. Just get your driving experience first. So just stay with Snyder or somebody that's really want to hire you right now. Just stay there. I know the pay don't add up really. You probably getting paid what you got paid at your last job, because I went through that as well. But just thug it out and stick there for about a year. And then once you stick there for about a year, you can go anywhere else long as your driver record clean. And like I said in the last video, have all your endorsements, triples and doubles, hazmat, and tanker. And then if your MVR clean, your driver record clean, you have nothing to worry about. You can get that 100K job, no problem, if they hiring. Because I know the job market sucks right now. It's not like it was in 2020 or before that. So just make sure your driver record clean. Get that experience. Stay with that company. I know the pay sucks. Just stay with them for about a year. And then after that, you can do your own thing. Find out what you really want to do. If you want to do tanker, go do it. LTL, go do it. Car hauling, go do it. You can do it all. But yeah, man, this is the end of this video, man. I just want to give y'all some more free game on how to get them high-paying jobs. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.